Welcome to LMX. Today we're diving into a question that's as intriguing as it is complex. Why has the Eastern Cape, the home of legends, not caught up with other provinces like the Western Cape and KwaZulu-Natal in terms of development? Despite its stunning coastal beauty, rich heritage and the legacy of our national icons, the Eastern Cape still faces significant challenges. Let's explore what really went wrong. The Eastern Cape is famously known as the home of legends. This is the birthplace of icons like Nelson Mandela, Steve Biko, Walter Sisulu, and many others who fought for freedom and justice. Their stories are woven into the very fabric of this region. Yet, despite this illustrious past, the province still struggles to match the pace of development seen in places like Cape Town or Durban. The Eastern Cape boasts a lengthy, rugged coastline and some of South Africa's most beautiful natural attractions. In theory, this coastal paradise should be a top tourist destination. Just look at the Western Cape with Cape Town or KwaZulu-Natal with Durban. So why isn't the Eastern Cape reaping the benefits? There are several key reasons behind the Eastern Cape's developmental lag. First, the legacy of apartheid and Bantustans. Much of the Eastern Cape was once part of the marginalized homelands of Transkei and Ciskei. During apartheid, these areas were deliberately underinvested in, leaving behind a legacy of poor infrastructure, limited education, and weak local economies. Second, inadequate infrastructure. Although the province is naturally beautiful, its road networks, public transport, and basic services often fall below international standards. This not only hampers local progress, but also discourages tourism. Travelers often find it challenging to navigate or feel safe on poorly maintained roads. Third, economic and political challenges. The Eastern Cape suffers from high unemployment and slow economic growth, compounded by issues of corruption and mismanagement. In contrast, the Western Cape and KwaZulu-Natal have seen strategic investments that have transformed their urban centres and boosted tourism. And finally, underinvestment in tourism. While neighbouring provinces have capitalised on their cultural and natural assets, the Eastern Cape has not attracted the same level of investment. The result is fewer luxury resorts, limited international marketing, and missed opportunities to leverage its heritage for economic gain. Let's compare the Western Cape with Cape Town as a global destination. It boasts world-class attractions, reliable infrastructure, and a booming tourism industry. Then there's KwaZulu-Natal, where Durban shines with its bustling port and well-developed tourism facilities, benefiting from significant investments in transport and urban renewal. So, what went wrong? Here are the critical factors. Historical neglect. The systematic underinvestment during apartheid left deep scars that are still evident today. Policy and governance issues. Corruption and mismanagement have derailed many promising initiatives. Promised investments have often failed to materialize, and inefficient governance has slowed progress. Economic constraints. With a heavy reliance on subsistence agriculture and a weak industrial base, the local economy has struggled to diversify and attract external investment. Underdeveloped urban centres. Unlike Cape Town or Durban, major cities in the Eastern Cape have not experienced significant modernisation or urban renewal, leaving a gap in amenities that both tourists and investors seek. Beyond statistics and policy, the local people tell a story of resilience amid neglect. Residents are proud of their heritage, but frustrated by the slow pace of development. They envision a future where every beach and village could transform into a thriving tourist destination, where the legacy of legends translates into tangible economic progress. There is hope on the horizon. Recent initiatives by local government and private investors aim to unlock the Eastern Cape's untapped potential. With a renewed focus on improving infrastructure, boosting tourism, and diversifying the economy, the province can begin to turn its fortunes around. In conclusion, while the Eastern Cape proudly carries the title Home of Legends, its development has been hampered by historical neglect, infrastructural challenges, and governance issues. Yet, with its natural beauty and cultural wealth, the potential for a brighter future is undeniable. If you found this deep dive insightful, please hit the like button, Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to LMX for more discussions on development, history, and the future of our regions. What steps do you think are most critical for unlocking the Eastern Cape's potential? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay curious, stay informed, and keep exploring.